Hi, we're back with Ashley Curvin from Curvin Family Homestead, and today we're going to talk about what essential oils can be used for rabbits and their purpose. So Ashley, go ahead and tell us how you take care of these guys holistically.
That's right. Well, I guess we should start by saying this isn't supposed to replace or go along with veterinary care. This is totally separate. So let's start with that. Okay, so let's talk about, we did a video on cutting the toenails. Let's say that you nip it a little too short, or, you know, something happens and your rabbit's got a little scratch. You can use the Correct-X from doTERRA, and you only want to use like a teeny tiny amount. I mean, like when you're talking a rabbit dosage for an essential oil is 1/10 of a drop. So you only need a teeny tiny bit. A little goes a very, very long way with rabbits. All right, let's say that scouring has hit your rabbitry and you're like freaking out.
First, explain to them what's scouring.
Well, scouring is diarrhea, loose stool, which can be deadly to a rabbit because they can dehydrate very quickly, and that is, it can be deadly. So you want to get that under control very quickly. So I would start with taking Digest Zen. I would put it on my finger, just like that, rub it together, and then we're going to demonstrate on Teddy here. You would just pat the paw with your finger, okay? And then they're going to rough it on their face and everything like that. It's also on their paws, so it's going to get in their bloodstream, and that's going to help bind the stool. Now, you want to do this several times throughout the day until it stops, but like I said, put it on your fingers first, rub together, then pat the paw. All right, now let's talk about what we want to mix up for scouring. Again, 1/10 of a drop is enough. 1/10 of a drop is a dosage for one rabbit, so one drop would be enough for 10 rabbits. So here we have oregano. We're going to do 1 drop of that. And then we're going to do 1 drop of On Guard. Okay. Then we're going to put a little oil in. Hi, Teddy. And this is just regular olive oil. Just probably like an 1/8 of a cup, maybe a little bit more. How's he gonna edit out children? All right, now you just want to mix that up. Okay. Woo. Then you're gonna take a little bit, put it on the food, and you want to mix it around. And the reason you want to mix it around is because you want to get some on try to get some on every piece of their food. Okay. And you would, if I had one rabbit scouring or having diarrhea, I would do it with my whole rabbitry. And the reason is because it's very, very contagious. And a lot of times it happens when you bring a new rabbit in. Okay, so that's pretty well coated, best that you can. You know, it doesn't have to be exactly precise. You're not gonna like do anything wrong.
And do they usually have any problems eating that?
No. I actually kind of really like it. So, you know, whether they were scouring or not, I would go ahead and do that and do the Digest Zen. Now let's talk about ear mites. Ear mites, again, very contagious. There's a lot of things out there people say to do. I've even saw where somebody said spraying wasp spray in their ear was good. And I was like, no, that is a terrible idea. Do not do that. I don't have any mineral oil right now. But if I did, I would just simply, again, take a little cup or something, pour some mineral oil in there, put a drop of Melaleuca, and then take my Q-tip. Come here, Teddy. Let's demonstrate on you. Take my Q-tip, And you're going to have to kind of be holding them snug and very gently rub it around in there. Or you could even put it on like a cotton ball or toilet paper and just like saturate that and hold it against the ear. And it's going to start loosening all those mites, and you can, dust them out. Within about 3 to 4 days, they should all be gone. Again, you're going to have to really take care of the ear. Keep doing the mineral oil with the drop of Melaleuca and really rubbing those out. Your ear mites really embed themselves and are nasty, nasty things.
So how many times a day would you do that?
Once a day.
Once a day?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you're going to have to keep a close eye on your whole rabbitry if you get mites, because again, they're very contagious, and it's very uncomfortable for the rabbit. So you definitely want to do that. And if you don't have Melaleuca, you can just use mineral oil. One thing I do want to mention is we only use doTERRA products on our farm, and the reason is because they are pure. There's no synthetic ingredients in them. I do not recommend any other essential oil. These are the only essential oils that we use and I recommend, because when you start adding in other things that are not pure, then it gets dangerous. So you want to make sure that you are using a pure essential oil, and doTERRA essential oils are that.
Okay, thank you.